what's going on, guys? Welcome to MaffmanJones Movie Reviews. I'm your host, John Maffio, and I'm very paranoid. Today's featured movie is It Follows. It's about a young girl who explores her sexuality and decides, hey, I'm gonna have sex with this guy in the back of a car because I want to do it. Consensual sex. And basically, for doing that, this guy passes on a curse where there's a thing that follows you, and it's transferred through sex. And there's nothing really known about what this thing is, its motivations, anything in concern to it. All it does is follow you, and if it catches up to you, it kills you. So now it's up to her and her group of married friends, including her sister, her other girlfriend, this guy I'm going to name Mr. Friendzone, and Johnny Depp from Nightmare on Elm Street 1, to find out what it is and why it's doing what it's doing without getting themselves killed, hopefully. There's been a lot of excitement and anticipation for this film, It Follows, because people have been seeing it in festivals, in limited screenings in theaters, and it's getting around. The word is spreading. The bird is the word. No, not the bird. But that this movie is really good, and it's very terrifying and scary. Sometimes a movie comes along, whether it's a horror movie or any genre, that makes people flip out, and it starts off small and it gets bigger and bigger. And this movie got released wide last weekend, so I finally caught it, and I saw it, and I don't think it's a great horror movie. I don't think it's amazing in the sense that it's gonna revolutionize horror in the genre from here on out. It just takes a lot of components from great horror movies of the past, mixes them together, and creates a very satisfying project, a very satisfying film that will get under your skin and bring paranoia, because, my God, right now, as I speak, I am paranoid from this movie. The atmosphere, the mood, and the tone set for It Follows is perfect. It's very 80s-esque. It's very Halloween, John Carpenter-esque. And the whole movie is consistent throughout in terms of the cinematography and the tone. It also is complemented by a great soundtrack, which has a lot of synthesizers. Said that wrong. Synthesizers. It's a musical arrangement that's taken straight out of a late 70s/80s horror movie. The music is so good that I want to actually download it for my iPhone. Problem is, I feel like if I listen to that alone at night in the dark, won't end well. My favorite aspect, character-wise, of It Follows was... Actually, I'm going to go into spoiler territory now, so if you don't want to hear about what I'm talking about, mute this when I say spoilers right now, and then when the spoiler below caption comes off, you could unmute. Go. The best part about this was that there was a character who was stuck in the friend zone, and it was like, you could see in his eyes that he wanted to get with the main character, and like the whole movie, he's like, and it's this one hot guy who looks like Johnny Depp, and he gets to her, la la la, and then at the end, they do it. And he's like so happy, like he's like, you know, he's into it, like, yeah, I'm with this girl finally. But then there's ambiguity, but it is implied that it is still following them. And this kid could have been safe from this fucking thing. Oh well. The film isn't built on jump scares that have people, creatures, and things pop out of you, having stingers, music rising up really quickly to just startle the audience. Nothing like that. It's all creepy and weird and disturbing. Just imagery that will get under you and leave you with impressions in your mind for a long time. There are more than 2 or 3 moments where it appears on screen in some way, shape, or form to do something or attempt something, and it just really creeped me out. And something that I do enjoy about horror movies are movies that set up rules, set up a world, and leave things ambiguous, leave things mysterious for our audience to figure things out. But this movie plays perfectly, in my opinion, into the fear of the unknown and how it could play with somebody's mind. Playing with the imagination is sometimes more terrifying than what is actually seen on screen, and this movie plays to that very, very well. Overall, I have to say that It Follows is a really good horror movie that plays well to its ambiguity, really creeps out, with great imagery, music, and just an overall story that one can get behind as a horror fan. Even though it doesn't give you everything, it gives you enough where you can be satisfied with the story. Go into it just looking to have fun and get a little spooked, and you will get spooked. This is a darn good horror movie. It's a 4 out of 5 stars. But now I want to know from you guys, what did you think of It Follows? Have you seen it in theaters? Is it out near you right now since it's expanded into over 1,000 theaters, I think, nationwide? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, please like this video and subscribe to MaffmanJones so you'll never miss a video from me ever again. Check out my Facebook and Twitter in the info box. I'm John Maffio, aka MaffmanJones, and I'll see you guys next time.